Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another weekly update on the Montana Northern Railroad. Haven't got a ton done this week as far as track work or scenery, but I have actually been working on this building here. We're going to grab the camera and move around and I'll show you exactly what I've been working on. So this is a kit that I bought from ITLA Scale Models. I have been trying to figure out what I wanted to do in this area here as far as the furniture factory. And as you remember in the last videos, I tore everything out in this section because I'm basically going to build a huge furniture manufacturer. Because they'll bring in box cars, they'll bring in center beams, picking up furniture, bringing in wood. So it gives me an opportunity for a few different pieces of rolling stock coming in this area, and it'll also give me an area for different switches and that type of thing. So I had looked around for a lot of kits and I was trying to find something different. I'm just not into the Walthers buildings. No offense to anybody that has them on their layout, but I just didn't want anything that somebody else has. So I was looking for something a little different, something I could kit bash, change the look of it so it doesn't look like everybody else's stuff on their layout. So I've kind of, there again, no offense to anybody, but I've kind of swore off Walthers kits on my layout. I'm either going to scratch build everything or I'm just going to find some unique kits that I can change up, like I said, just so it doesn't look like everybody else's stuff. So I found this kit here. Like I said, it's from Scale Models. I don't know if you can see that there. And this is called York Industries. It's kit number 4157, but you can actually make it look like this or just a background building. So I bought this, just to play with it and see what I could do. So this is pretty much what I come up with. So first and foremost, these kits are amazing. They're all laser cut. And they're made of some pretty thick MDF board, so you don't have to worry about warping with other wood like other wood kits do. It's just been phenomenal. I'm not a big fan of building kits. It's just one part of the hobby that I just never quite could get into. But after building this one, I'm hooked. I'm ready to build some more because this one was so fun to build, so easy to build. And it lets you change things up. So the first thing I did was, let me lay this down here so you can kind of see. So it's actually a background building, as you can see here, but I changed the walls and I took one wall and made it longer here. So that allowed me to, let me put the camera down, that allowed me to build this on an angle which I wanted to do because I like background buildings, but I also want a little depth. So as you can tell, this side is pretty much flush, but this side is a little bit bigger, so it gives me an angle that I was actually looking for. So these kits, if I'm not mistaken, you can make, there's probably 10 to 12 different, formats that you can make out of this build, or you could just make it a standalone building. But this is what I wanted, so we'll go over a little bit of what's included on this kit. So the first thing, so these are all individual panels and they give you these concrete pieces here to kind of cover up the seams. So you can make it look, you know, whatever you want. It was amazing, you know, as far as how many different plans you could actually make this look like. So I basically laid out my track work how I wanted it. And like I said, I wanted this on an angle, but I wanted this to receive boxcar loads. So I put this on the very end. I moved this door down, or actually this whole panel down, just so it wouldn't be in the way. And then, yeah, it's got, let's see, it's got these little castings here that are electrical panels. It's got these here. It comes with a ton of details. And the good thing about these kits are you don't have to buy anything extra. It all comes with the kit. All these all these pipes here. And there's a ton more that I haven't even put on here. But like I said, it comes with these electrical panels here. It comes with, let's see, hold on. It also comes with ductwork for air conditioning. It comes with, it has roof details. It comes with pallets. Super easy to put together. Let's see, this piece here, it came with these little vents. That's the thing I like about it. You don't have to buy anything. Everything comes with the kit. Now I additionally bought, for a few dollars more, you can buy these. These are the ductwork for the air conditioning. Now I'm not going to use all these on this kit, but I'm going to use some. And like I said, they're just super easy to put together. Also, I bought this. This was a few dollars. This just comes with a bunch of different signs. And it also comes with all kinds of details parts that you can put on the building. So, and then I also bought, this was a few dollars more, this area here. Let me move the camera and we'll zoom in on this. So for a few dollars more, I left the dock door open, but it has basically a box that fits perfectly in this hole, so you can actually look inside, because I wanted realism with this. Now I put a crate that I had of some Georgia Pacific plywood in there. It's a little big, so I'll probably put a smaller one in there. And then I'm going to light the inside of this up. The same with the building itself. Like I said, I'm going to light this up with some LEDs. I'm going to light up the windows. I've got some overhead lights coming for here and here. That'll be LEDs, so this furniture factory is really going to come to life. Now, I've got another kit coming that should be here Tuesday that will actually go here with the ITLA. It's actually another ITLA building, but this is going to be just a big furniture factory. Right now I've got 2 buildings, but I actually may go 3 and just put it all the way down through here. But we'll see. The other kit, like I said, should be here Tuesday, and I'll start assembling on that this week. Now I've still got to make this out of the way. On the back side of this kit here, I've still got to put the roof on, and I've got to put a floor in here. I've got to put some boxes around the windows to light those up. Now, it did not come with these pieces here. This is just some balsa strips that I got off of eBay. Just put them on there just for strengthening the walls up. But it's a super solid kit. Like I said, it's MDF board, and I believe it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. But yeah, this is what I've been working on. Now, as far as the painting, how I painted mine, so I went in, I painted the entire structure this concrete color, and this was, I believe, camouflage It was Krylon camouflage paint, but I think it was called beige. So I painted the whole thing. I went back in and painted the brick with just some acrylics. And then, of course, I weathered them, painted different colors here. And then the piping here, I sprayed this with like a metallic silver, had a little flake in it. And then I went back and rusted that up. I had a lot of fun. Maybe one day I'll do a video on how I actually build my structures and weather and paint. But, you know, this is my first really detailed kit, so I didn't want to do a video on it because if it came out like shit, then, you know, I'd get a lot of thumbs down. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I've got a few little detail things to add still. And like I said, I've got to put the roof on, but for the most part, this kit is done. Now this will, like I said, this will have track work in here that will receive one boxcar. And it was a little close. If I had to do it over again, I would take this panel here and move it here just to move this door down a little bit further. But you know, I've already tested fit the boxcar and it works great. There's no room for error, but it works good. So as I stated, that is what this area is going to be. It's just going to be one big furniture factory. And then I'll have a spur coming down here to unload raw lumber for the furniture factory. So still a lot to do, and I want to get the other kit built before I actually lay out the track work and the plan to see exactly how it's come out. But I just wanted to pass that along, a real quick video to show you guys the kit that I purchased. And as far as the rest of the layout, I really haven't done much. The only other thing that I have done is I put the beginning turnout in the yard, from the main line to the yard. So I've got that in, it's drying now. As you can see, I got my expensive weights on top of it. But that's pretty much it. The only other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to weather this track here, the main line, and maybe get the ballast going this week. I've got all the ties put back in. And then last but not least, I've actually, this building here was at another section of the layout. I'm actually moving it over here. And this is going to be my, basically where they bring in raw trees, pile them up and load them on freight cars. So basically what they're going to do is they'll bring the raw trees into this building here. They'll clean them up and get them ready. They will put them out in the yard here and stack them up, pile them up, and then the grapple or whatever I choose to use will load them on freight cars on this side in here and take them out to the yard for distribution to other parts of the layout. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've been up to this week. Doesn't look like much has gotten done on the layout, but getting this kit going for the furniture factory was huge for me because this is a big step in things that I just did not like doing in the hobby. But man, after building this kit, I'm addicted now. So I'm waiting on my next kit to come in. We'll get that started this week. Hopefully by the next video, I'll have that one completed. And then I'm still working on some LED lighting for this building here. But all in due time. But that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate you guys popping in and watching the videos, and especially the ones that have subscribed. I believe I passed over 500 this week, which is which is pretty huge considering how quickly I started this channel. But make sure and hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on the building. And we'll see you guys in the next video.